Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online game. Today we got the Cowboys and the Niners. It's a ranked match, and I went in the lobby and I'm like, you know what, I feel like playing with the Cowboys today. So I grabbed them in the lobby, and my opponent corresponds by grabbing the Niners. I guess he thought that was a fair matchup. I don't know, but there you see the prowess of the Niners showing up early, and Mod Bruce getting the tackle on DeMarco Murray. And then third down, we tried to throw to the rookie out of Baylor there, Williams, but we get absolutely nothing. So we punt the ball there. We go 3 and out, not exactly the way I wanted to start the game off. And then check this out. First play of offense for him, he loses a fumble on the ground, but then one of the Niners guys recovers it, and it's like, alright, I really hope it's not one of those kind of games. So third down and 4, we're looking to get the stop here. Kaepernick rolling around the pocket, and then all of a sudden he's flushed up by DeMarcus Ware and ends up taking the sack from Durant, bringing up 4th down and 11. We're controlling Sean Lee, and we're grabbing that interception. He wanted that guy, just rerouted him. I was able to get there in time with Sean Lee before he was able to throw it, and we end up grabbing that interception. Early on, I was like, you know what? Dez Bryant is the guy I want to work in this game, because Dez Bryant's pretty much a beast. And check this out. Halfback pass. DeMarco Murray. Dot! Right to Dez Bryant for a touchdown. Oh, that was a beautiful pass. Pressure in his face. And the halfback throws a better pass than Tim Tebow would have probably done in that situation. I see you there, DeMarco. And check it out. Next first play of offense for him. DeMarcus Ware on the pick, taking it for 6 and celebrating. Just because this guy took the Niners, I was like, you know what? Let's celebrate a little bit. What I do want to talk about a little bit today is the free agents. The new free agents that happened this year. Some of the new free agency. This is part 2 of the whole free agency thing I did. Or you want to check part 1, I'll leave it in the annotation or link in the description. Whatever I probably end up doing as he takes a deep shot for Vernon Davis. And Davis blows the top off the Cowboys secondary. Barry Church not really looking anywhere. But yeah, just a follow-up to some of the new free agents and that signed with teams, and then some of the guys I did not cover. We will start off with the one that just happened yesterday. Chris Johnson going to the Jets. I'm not going to call him CJ2K because he's long past that form. As first down and goal, he gets stuffed there by Sean Lee. But yeah, he's not CJ2K anymore, but he and Mike Vick, that's okay. That's a pretty good tandem on offense, but at the same time, when you get a signing like that, and that's your big marquee signing for the Jets and free agency besides Eric Decker, I don't know. It feels like that's a we lost free agency kind of signing, you know? I don't know. I just feel like, you know, the Jets made a good signing, obviously, but they had a chance to sign so many different players that they did not get. It's like Chris Johnson was kind of consolation prize. And by the way, check out that goal line defense. First and goal with the 2 ends up being a 4 and out. Then we throw it up to Dez Bryant on the street, and Dez Bryant pulls the top off the secondary. And then when I try to celebrate, Dez is like, let me hit the Nae Nae real quick, and Carlos Rogers. My dude just decides, you know, forget the stiff arm. That's the Nae Nae by Dez Bryant as we go for the touchdown there. Make it 21-0. But yeah, I mean, it's a good signing for the Jets, but at the same time, you know, how much is Chris Johnson really going to contribute to the Jets? You know what I'm saying? He's not going to help them get extra wins, you ask me. It's not going to be too much. But at the same time, it's a good presence to have. You never know. He might be a pleasant surprise. I'm not saying it's a bad signing. I'm just saying that, you know, it's not the, oh, by the way, check out that hit. Barry Church. Take that man to church. More like take him to his funeral. Vernon Davis out for the game after that kill shot by Barry Church there. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Next up, we will head over to the Deshaun Jackson Redskins signing. That also happened after I did the video. And it's a great signing for the Redskins. You see DeMarcus Ware popping Kaepernick. Second fumble for Kaepernick, and this time we recover it. DeMarcus Ware wrecking havoc in this game. And then we come out flea flicker looking for you-know-who, Dez Bryant. But Bryant gets destroyed by, I believe, Eric Reed there. But we just keep on going back to Dez Bryant. But yeah, the Deshaun Jackson signing was pretty good for the Redskins, man. I mean, it's the thing is, with the read option with the Redskins, it makes them that much more dangerous because you already have one guy on the option that has to commit to the quarterback. Now, all of a sudden, you got one of your safeties that has to commit to Deshaun Jackson because you leave him single covered. All of a sudden, you know, Deshaun Jackson is pretty much going to burn every single cornerback one-on-one unless you have, like, Patrick Peterson on your team. So that takes away like 2 defenders from the play right away. And especially they come out and play action, it makes that Redskins offense that much better. So, I mean, if RG3 makes the right reads and stuff like that, it's going to be a really, really hard offense to stop. All right? Let's just put it like that. It's going to be a really, really hard offense to stop as we go up 28-0 there, hitting up Jason Witten. He was just bothered by the fact I was throwing to Dez Bryant almost every time that he was supposed to be manned up on Witten, I think, because Witten was wide open. But, I mean, yeah, I guess he was manned up there because Witten just by himself, so we threw it there for the touchdown. So yeah, the Deshaun Jackson signing is really good for the Redskins. It's the fact that he was on the market and they pounced on it. I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't say it's an overpay or something like that, because you had to pay the extra few $1 million to get to Deshaun Jackson. It was just a really good signing for the Redskins, straight up. So, and that's good for them. And speaking of Patrick Peterson, he's got a new mate there at the cornerback spot. He's got a new running partner who goes by the name of Antonio Cromartie. Now, Cromartie had a pretty rough season for the Jets last year. Had some injury problems, was left on the Revis Island task. It was hard for him to handle being injured and stuff like that. But being the number 2 receiver, or number 2 cornerback to Patrick Peterson, it makes that Cardinals defense. Think about this. I'm going to name you some names here. Patrick Peterson, Antoine Cason, the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and now you add Antonio Cromartie to that defense. You know, good luck throwing it on them. Straight up, good luck throwing on them. Whoever the hell they get at safety doesn't even matter. That guy doesn't even have to do much. The other 4 guys get everybody else locked up. It's like that Cardinals defense, they are definitely going to be one of the best pass defenses. You also got, not Carlos Dansby, the other guy, Darrell Washington, coming back. So, I mean, good luck throwing it to them, you know. And another low-key signing that not too many people talked about was Malcolm Jenkins going to the Eagles. That was a pretty good signing for them. The Eagles, they definitely need help in the secondary. Definitely need help, man. They were pretty damn bad last year, and you know, they got their guy, and here 4th down, this guy actually converts. He's down 28-0. He's just pushing it. And that's Malcolm Jenkins came from the Saints, and the one guy they replaced Malcolm Jenkins with is Champ Bailey, and that's pretty good for the Saints. They give up Malcolm Jenkins, young guy. You know, you rather have youth than the older guy, Champ Bailey, when you're trying to build long term. But still, you couldn't pay Malcolm Jenkins too much when you already had your guy, what's his face, the rookie, Vaccaro. He was already there. You already knew you had one safety locked up. So, you got him, and now all of a sudden you got Champ Bailey back there, and it's looking pretty good for them. It's like, you know, the Saints defense was already pretty good last year. You add Champ Bailey, and it makes them that much better. Now, does it make them better than the Seahawks or Niners? Absolutely not, but it helps them out. And here, second time in a row, I missed a bait here in Manningham, and we ended up giving it a touchdown. That sucked. And that's pretty much it for the free agents. Not too much happened. You know, there's some guys like MJD went to the Raiders that I don't really remember if I covered or not. But check this out. Dez Bryant, once again, Tony Romo just throwing it on the money. Dez Bryant in stride. And we're going to hit the Nae Nae on him again. Dez Bryant. I'm trying to celebrate, man. I was honestly trying to celebrate. And all of a sudden, Dez Bryant just sticks it out. I'm like, okay, that's your way of celebrating. I don't know the game got up there. I'm kidding. But we're up 35-7. Dez Bryant is absolutely wrecking havoc in this game. He has no answer. And then he keeps on leaving Dez Bryant one-on-one with like Carlos Rogers. And this is when you know it's your day. When stuff like this happens. Barry Church getting the tip interception. Always liking that. Next play, flea flicker. Romo looking for Dez in double coverage. Oh man, Dez almost came down with it somehow. But he ends up dropping it. But then this play, check out the blocking by the offensive line. That's just great, man. Great timing there. And then there's Bryant one more time. We hit the Nae Nae on the damn 49ers. Celebrating in the end zone. Up 42-7. Loving life right now. And I'm loving Dez. I'm just loving Dez, man. I think every single one of my throws have gone to Dez besides that one touchdown to Jason Witten. And one more free agent was that the whole Alec Mack thing, that center from the Browns who almost went to the Jaguars. I thought that was a really funny thing. And you see the backup tight end dropping the ball there in some tight coverage and like triple coverage there. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny, that way that worked out, because now that guy, he has a chance to, I think he has a chance to void his contract after 2 years. It's just like, that dude did not want to play for the Browns so much that he was going to play for the Jaguars. You know what's bad when somebody really wants to leave your team to play for the Jaguars. You know, but it also says like, how good the Jaguars are doing lately. Even though they didn't get him, the fact that he wanted to go there, that says good things, man. That says good things. So on that note, I hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed the talk, if you enjoyed Dez Bryant doing his thing on the field. Subscribe for more Man 25 online games, and I will catch you guys next time.